does it mean to get the ball on opening day?
It's exciting, you know. Had a great year last year and really trying to build off that and have another good year and get this season started on the right note. I know we had a tough first game last year and we bounced back pretty well, had a good year, but definitely you want to get started on the right foot.
What are those lessons of having that up and down season kind of do for you guys last year?
It lets you know that it's a long season, and you need to slow the season down, take each game one game at a time, and we've got a lot of experience on this team, and that's one thing that we've been telling the younger guys because they haven't played a 60-game schedule, you know. So it's a long season.
Besides the obvious of wins, what do you hope to see from your team? What do you want to learn about the team in these first 3 games?
Try and compete the best you can every day. We've got a great team, I think the best in the country, and you don't want to lower your playing ability just to your opponent, you know, and that's easier said than done. It's a long season, like I was just saying, and trying to outdo your last performance is something that we need to try and do this year.
I know you have a relationship with, you know, most of the older players in the program.
Mm-hmm.
What are their kind of message to you guys as players on the team now with 11's record, you know, coming up this year?
We've got a lot of past players here recently as well, and a lot of them come in here, watch us practice, and they're like, y'all got a good team. I mean, we really have a good team, and to try and get the most out of our ability is something that they've told me, you know, as a captain, told Cal, told Cole Sands, like, we've got a very good team, and we know it in that we have to come out here and practice with an intent to get better every day, and we're excited that tomorrow is opening day, and we get out there and get to play on the same team, stop facing each other and beating each other up, so we're excited to get out there and compete.
You mentioned it. Did last year's opener kind of leave that bad taste in your mouth? Do you still kind of remember how
Definitely. I mean, we were just as excited last year as we are this year. You know, I mean, you wait so long, you practice so hard, and a lot of hours you put into it, and you get out there, you expect to win. You know, you don't expect anything else. And I don't know the exact stats from that game, but it was just not what we had expected, not what we hoped for, not what we thought that we were deserving of, you know, but that's baseball, you know, that's sports, and so that made us a little bit hungrier the next time we got on the field, and when we took that bad taste in our mouth and used it as fuel, you know, to get out there and get better, and those who are here again this year remember how we felt after that first game, and so we're definitely more motivated to get out there and do what we're going to do, hopefully.
You guys take a lot of pride in the fact that, you know, there's so much history here in this program, and, you know, 11 can make history this season, you know, with a wins record. Do you guys take pride as players, just out there on the field, knowing that you could get that for him?
Definitely. That's something that no one's ever been able to have that opportunity, you know, and we're blessed to be in this opportunity this late in his career to possibly make him the winningest coach in college baseball history. I mean, they just put up that banner over there, all our College World Series appearances and all the other stats, consecutive winning 40-win seasons, and to make it 41 hopefully this year, that'd be incredible, and that just speaks to the man that he is and the coach that he is.
Is it purely a talent thing that makes you feel so good about this team, or is there anything else you can kind of put your finger on that has you feeling so optimistic about this?
We're just comfortable around each other. I mean, there's just a feel in the locker room like we gel, you know, and it's something that's a comfort level, but it's also a competitive level because we're comfortable enough to like have a chip on our shoulder and kind of talk some smack to the guy next to us at our same position, you know, something like that, just to better each other. And it's all out of respect and love, and that's something that I don't know if every team has it, but we definitely have that ability to critique as well as, you know, pat each other on the back. And so I feel like that's something that's going to have to be there this year because it is a long season. We're not going to be perfect every game, but we're going to have each other's back, and we're going to try and get the job done.
I've heard the metaphor like winning the College World Series, man. It's like scaling Everest, you know, like, and it's exhausting, obviously, to win it all. But I mean, the fact that you guys made it that far and weren't able to kind of get to the summit, I mean, is it an exhausting process, or is it something that you just guys are recharged and just that much more motivated because you were that close to making it to the top?
I mean, I don't see it as exhausting. I mean, I feel like it speeds up towards Omaha, and that's whenever everything starts, the train tracks start moving. But it's a long season to get there, and I think once you get out of school, once you get into May and you're starting to play more ACC championship baseball, postseason baseball, that's whenever everyone starts to get the adrenaline going a little bit more. And that's what we're trying to enforce, that type of adrenaline and motivation earlier in the year, you know, because that's whenever we had some of those hiccups last year. And we had a great team last year, and we have a great team this year, but we're trying to bring that playoff atmosphere to every single game.
Kind of going back to, you're talking about the way this team gels, a lot of returners, but a lot of new faces too. Is it impressive so early? I mean, you haven't even played a game yet, that you guys are gelling the way that you are?
Definitely. I mean, half of our team are new faces, and the beginning of fall is kind of hard getting to learn everyone's names, getting to learn everyone's personalities, and but we've come a long way, and I feel like we've already played, I mean, a short season with these guys. I mean, we come out here every day and practice and play hard against each other, and we know each other just like we're brothers. And I mean, that's something that this team has always been able to do at Florida State. You've got the same guy at the realm for so long, and but I think with the mix of old guys and new guys, I mean, we've got a lot of transfers as well, so they might be new, but they're not young. And so you've just got a great mix of guys that put together a great relationship amongst everybody.
Up the middle, you have Cal and obviously JC in the outfield, but in terms of the middle infield, I mean, is it fair to expect guys that you said they're not young, they're transfers, but is it fair to expect them to kind of, I mean, they're here at Florida State for a reason, is it fair to expect them to play out and show out starting tomorrow?
Definitely. I mean, everyone has high expectations for each other, and I mean, you got Salvatore, who's a junior, and you got Rafi, who's a grad senior, and that's someone who, I mean, two leaders right there in themselves, even though they're first-year guys, and they've earned their respect out of everybody on the team, and I mean, they've earned my respect, and hopefully I've earned their respect. And so, I mean, it's just one of those things that at Florida State, you're not judging anybody just because they're new. I mean, we're a family, we're all in this together, and we're going to pick each other up along the way so we can get our job done.
Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. Let me get you on.